Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. One traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking. Let's do this. Well, that was easy. Monsters inside the city. Then the rumors were true.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us! Someone needs to clip your wings! Teach you your place in the pecking order!
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics, once and for all.
Not so fast!
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Oh, thanks. You think I'd be able to look after myself, being a fighter and all. Wait, you're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah, you made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans as his slaves. Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since. In the end, it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, you saw how that worked out.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense, lady, but... he should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. I guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
Booga, I presume. Enslaver of innocence and all-round bully.
I am he, mighty Booga, spectral sentinel, skull smasher, swoon inducer extraordinaire. And who might you be? Let me guess. Another righteous warrior come to put an end to my wicked reign. Come on then, let's have a look at you. Gorgeous! Hair as glossy as a great saber cat's coat. The flawlessly toned physique of a gigantis. Oh, yes. You're right up Booga's alley. We mustn't waste another moment. Please, say you'll be mine. Let me shower you with gushing lashings of affection every minute of every day, forever and ever and ever.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Just look at her angry face. It's even more adorable than her only mildly grumpy face. Soon. But you won't be able to stay mad at me forever. Especially not when you see what I've made you. Beloved, a token of my undying appreciation. I call it the hair-raising suit. Ooh, and it'll make your darling Booga Wooga very happy indeed to see you wear it.
Not on your life!
Darling, please, we've only just met. Try to control your urges. At least tell me your name before you start throwing yourself at me. Come on now. Be a good girl and put it on. If not for your sake, then for theirs. I've been known to get a little aggressive when I don't get my way. So, what do you say, honey bun? A quick change of clothes is a small price to pay to stop these people suffering, no? Are you sure? I may be famed for my generosity, but there's a limit to even my patience. So, are you going to put it on or not? Oh, look at little Miss Stabbin' Pants. You're lucky you look so scrumptious. But not as scrumptious as some. Has to get hurt, or you... Just look at you.
your stupid suit. Now be as good as your word and let these people go so I can come over there and pummel you.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but I am very pleased to hear you want to spend some quality time with me. Let's get rid of these hangers-on first, shall we? Take everyone except me and the girl with you, my love.
Anything for you, my boogie-woogie woo-bugs!
You're disgusting. How could you?
Save it for when we're finally alone with you, my little plum dumpling. We just have to pack these people off into an interdimensional vortex, and you'll have me all to yourself. Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Please! I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, okay? Please!
Lo, thou hast defied mighty Booga!
You animal! Can't you see he's had enough? He can't fight one more battle, let alone 10,000.
Stop it, please. You're only making it worse.
Worse? What do you mean?
'Tis plain thou art new to this place. Fear not, child. His life, at least, shall be spared. Just. But the commandments of Booga must be obeyed. Those who defy him must remain in limbo and fight until they have learned their lesson. Now stand aside and let justice be done. Thine own day of judgment shalt come to pass soon enough.
I don't know what you people are doing here, but it stops now.
Please! You have to listen to me. The more you try to fight them, the worse I'll get it. Forget about me, okay? You really want to help? Go help those who need it most. Some of the guys they're keeping down there, they're getting it way worse than me.
Fine, if you insist. Is everyone okay?
Just about. You wound up down here too, huh? Can't nobody catch a break lately.
So you're the ones who went off to beat Booga and never came back. What exactly happened?
Not a whole lot. We tried to take the guy down, and he sent us here. Limbo, they call it.
No one's allowed to leave until they've paid for standing up to him by learning their lesson, which means trooping in one by one to fight monster after monster. And no matter how bad it gets, you can't tap out.
But that's...
The whole sordid little operation is run by a horrendous fiend by the name of Boudica. She brought us all here and no one's made it out since. Unless someone does something about her, we'll be stuck here forever. Doomed to an eternity of terror, never knowing who might be called up next.
That's no kind of life. But you can't give up hope. If what you just said is true, then all we have to do is take care of this Boudica, and we can all go home.
Can't give up hope? You're a bit late for that, darling. We ain't had none of that in here for a long old while. Going after Boudica will only make things worse for us all. Is that what you want? Nah. Best thing we can do is keep our heads down and wait for him to get bored and let us go. We don't need none of your heroics, all right? You leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You can't think like that. If you do, nothing will ever change. If we don't stand up and...
Look, hun, we've all heard the rumors, okay? About the Dark Spawn and how he caused the Lord of Shadows to come and wreck the world? And how a certain young fighter just happens to be one of the Dark Spawn's bosom buddies? You really expect us to listen to you?
All right, it's time to lock horns with some more monsters. You get moving. It's your turn to pay off some of your debt to Booga.
No.
Never mind him.
Oh, what fun!
Lady Boudica?
I bet you thought I didn't notice you up there. Luckily for you, we have an extra
You've really gone and done it now. So long, kiddo. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so sure. You may have given up hope, but I'm not about to.
It's been ages since the last girly burly.
Fie upon thee, humans! May Limbo be thy grave!
Look, she weren't bad in the tournament, but this is a different kettle of fish. She don't stand a chance out there.
What's...
Welcome, lovelies, one and all. Before you stands a little upstart who thought she'd play the hero. How's that working out for you, dear? It's time to show this cocky little creature who really rules the world these days. It's time for the Girly Burly! Monsters, make her suffer! Woohoo!
I'll never give up. Things are looking up.
Fie on thee, human!
I'll never give up. I'll never give up. Is that it? I don't know what all the fuss was about.
I don't believe it! She made it through the Girly Burly!
How did she do that? Anybody else would have given up by now.
Oh, you're so annoying! You weren't supposed to actually survive!
Well, sometimes if a gal needs something doing, she just has to do it
Herself!
Oh no!
Yeah, that ain't right. She just fought off a massive horde of monsters. At least give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Did you really think I was going to make this a fair fight? Honestly, one little present from my booger, and she thinks she's queen of everything. Don't let it get to your head, dear. My boo only has eyes for one woman, and she outshines you in every arena. Looks? Style? Not even close. Muscle? Just look at you. Huh? Huh?
What? You think that's it? I'm just getting started.
Oh, you think you're so tough, don't you? Well, you've asked for it now, Missy. Limbo's about to introduce a new punishment. Death!
Jade, stop! Just stay down, you hear? Keep fighting and you'll die. That ain't no use to anybody. Quit now while you still can.
If I stop now, then you really will all give up hope. Not while I'm still breathing. Too many people have given up already. And who can blame them? The world's fallen apart around them. But I'm not about to do the same. My friends are still out there, and they'll never give up. I know it. They give me the strength to keep on going. A light in the darkness. I have to keep that light alive. I'll keep getting up, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'll never let that light die!
Jade!
You did it, Jade!
I know your game, but it's going to take a lot more than a little scratch to make my boo stop loving me!
Vince!
You're right, Jade. With all the stuff that's been going down, we lost sight of the most important thing. Hope. That light you talked about, mine is those kids back at the orphanage. I won't stay down either. Not until I finally make it back to them.
We got your back and all, Jade. What kind of big, tough warriors would we be if we didn't, eh?
Hey, listen. I'm sorry about what I said before, okay? And I'm on board with all the Light of Hope stuff, too. There's gotta be something still worth fighting for in this world.
All right, everyone. Let's finish Boudica off. Then get out of here and take care of her boyfriend. It's time to bring Hope back to Octagonia.
Limbo's too good for the likes of you, filthy humans! You're all going straight to hell! Try and dodge this!
What?
Go get him!
Time to get back.
Mid-heal! Did so?
I'll never give up.
How could this have happened? Me, defeated by humans.
Bye-bye, Boudica.
This is not looking good. We need to get out of here, fast!
Look! Octagonia! It's our only chance. Quickly, everyone!
That burly girlie better not be roughing up my bunnykins.
Huh? Did we? Man, we made it! We're back home! Woo yeah! We did it, guys!
Yes!
Yeah!
Wait, we can't start celebrating just yet. We've got one last battle to fight. Octagonia won't be safe until we've dealt with Booga.
Let's do this!
Jade, you okay?
My little bunny rabbit has finally hopped home to Daddy. I wondered when that suit of mine would finally work its magic. We've got so much to look forward to. You're mine, all mine. We're going to be together forevermore. We'll write each other love letters. Maybe even, dare I say it, hold hands. Oh, it's all so romantic.
No. Never.